Have you ever wondered why some people buy property? Maybe they just subscribe to a property today, and the next thing, maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, they are thinking about selling the same property. They are very broke, they are very this, they are very that. Hello smart investors, welcome to Real Estate Made Easy, your number one YouTube channel where we educate you, we inform you, enlighten you about real estate investment, giving you pro tips, guides, advice and warning so that you can make a wise real estate investment decision and you can avoid costly mistakes other people are making. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, why don't you do that right away and turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss our subsequent video. And of course, if you are yet to see some of our previous videos, why don't you do so now? Check through our playlist and learn one thing or the other so that you can actually improve your real estate investment knowledge. Today we'll be discussing an important topic, that is how not to regret buying property in Nigeria. Number one, financial assessment. Before you invest in real estate, always do your financial analysis. This property you want to acquire, is it affordable? Is it something you can actually do? Always check that. Do you have the means to acquire this property? And then if after acquiring this same property, will you be able to go to bed with both eyes closed? If financial emergency occur, you'll be thinking the next thing you want to sell the property. Property investment does not work that way, because real estate investment is a long-term investment goal. So you must actually do your financial analysis. You must have a strong backup when you're investing in real estate. Otherwise, you put yourself into undue pressure, you put yourself into unnecessary anxiety, and you may not get the best value for your money. So before you invest in real estate, do your financial analysis. Check the property location you want to invest. Check the title of that document and see whether both tally with your budget. If not, you can save up, and then when you have the means to invest in that property, then go for it. Otherwise, do not just invest for investing sake. You must have your analysis properly done, and you must not invest in real estate today. Tomorrow you want to dispose it. You will not make a wise investor by that. So make sure you do your financial analysis, check the property location, check the property title, check that the property is free from all encumbrances before you put down your money, and then you can then be sure that you have made the right investment decision. Number two, market analysis. Now that your financial analysis is okay and is checked, the next thing you must also do is market analysis. Why do you want to invest in real estate? What's your purpose? What's your motivation? Market analysis simply works this way: ensuring that you have the right price for the property you want to buy. If you are able to have the right price, and then you are buying the property from the right people, that is from genuine, either from genuine or reliable real estate company, or from a reputable family or community landowner, okay, then if you are not buying the same property in a wrong location, that analysis is wrong. So to get that analysis right, you have the right price for the property, you are buying the property from genuine source, and then the property is in the right location, that is okay. Again, like I've earlier said, your objective too. What do you want to buy the property you want to buy? Do you want to buy and sell? Do you want to buy and flip? Do you want to buy and rent? Now let me explain. So if you want to buy and sell, it means that you are looking for a place that anytime, if you buy property today, let's say in 2 to 3 years time, you want to be able to sell that property and you can make good return on investment. If you want to buy and flip, it means that if you are buying your property today now, in the next 6 months, 1 year, you want to be able to sell the property and then you have your money back. You want to buy and live, it means that you're looking for a place that it's already habitable. It has the necessary amenities to support your well-being. People are already living in that environment. There are a number of activities going on there already. So you are not alone. You are not in a jungle. Or you want to buy and rent, you're also looking at a place that you can give a good rental value. So now let me give you an example of some of this analysis now. If you are looking for a buy and flip, you want to consider places like, okay, Ekate, you want to consider places like Ogombo, Asis, because of the demand in those environments. People are already living in that environment. So anybody who has a plot of land can easily develop the property and sell off easily. People who are ready to build are ready to buy from you. That is understandable. If you're looking for long-term investment goal, like land banking, you're looking at places like Ekpe, Ibejuleki. Those are emerging markets that in the next 5 to 6 years, your property keep appreciating. You are not in need of it. You are just doing land banking. So that's as an example. If you're looking for a place you can do a short let, or you're looking for a place you can rent out, then you're looking at a place like Ikate, you're looking at a place like Orchid. Instead of staying in an hotel, they prefer to have a place they can just live in and then enjoy their life and then move out. So you must always understand this analysis and you understand this market very well, so that you don't make the wrong market decision and then you start blaming yourself. Number three, buying cheap. You see, cheap land is one of the easiest means for people to be doomed. If you want to lose your money easily, please, you may start looking for cheap land in a place that the price is so high. For instance, you want to buy Lekki Ekpe Express Road. for 2 million naira, or you want to buy Ikeja along the airport road for 5 million naira. These are some of the easiest way for you to lose your money, and you lose it big time. You don't fall for a property that is cheap. Fall for a property that is affordable, that meets your investment objective. Now, also, don't forget that a lot of this Omonile government land is one of the easiest to sell. I mean, people, Omonile community land owner, they can easily sell off property that belongs to government. They do not even know about the nature of the property, and because you are seeing the property to be cheap and you fall for it. What is the essence? When government is ready to take ownership of the property, they chase you out without any compensation. Of course, what is also the purpose of buying a property for 1 million or 2 million naira, and in 3 to 5 years time you have to pay 3 to 4 times to buy the same property from the right owner or from the government who owns the property, if you are bought from the wrong person. So it does not really work that way. So buying cheap is not the goal, but buying an affordable property should be your objective. So make sure that you don't just fall for a cheap land. If you fall for a cheap land without you carrying out your due diligence and ensure that the property is actually genuine and you are buying it right, you may actually lose your money, you lose your investment, and you lose your time and energy you have invested into that same transaction. It is understandable that majority of Nigerians in diaspora have trust issue in buying property in Nigeria. Yes, that is understandable. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that everybody in Nigeria that is into real estate is a scammer or fraudster. No, there are still genuine property consultants, property advisors, and genuine real estate companies as well doing the right thing. So don't not let fear or the fact that like everybody in Nigeria is a scammer or everybody wants to swindle you to now push into property that you think you are wise enough, and then you are falling into the trap you are trying to avoid. Meaning that do not let anybody use bread to what? To carry your soup. I don't know how to interpret that anyway, but the message is that don't just fall for people who want to swindle you. Buying property cheap is not the goal, but make sure it's affordable. So buy right and buy when it is affordable, when it is genuine. It's as simple as that. In summary, if you do not want to regret buying property in Nigeria, do not just fall for the fact that the property is cheap. Do not just fall for the property that without you doing your market analysis. Do not just fall for property without you doing your financial analysis. These are very, very important, you must do. So if you have actually learned one thing or the other from this discussion, and you have improved your real estate investment knowledge, and you are actually here to subscribe to this channel, why don't you kindly subscribe now and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss our subsequent video? Because we are interested in you making the right real estate investment decision. People have lost fortune to fake real estate transaction. You do not have to be one of them. That is why at Berkeley Consult we created Real Estate Made Easy to enable you have right information about real estate investment and for you to make real estate investment with peace of mind. I remain your award-winning property consultant, Retol Bello Kamaldeen. Till I come your way again next time, please remain blessed. Thank you so much for your time.